Anyway, let's just go through the votes that I'm doing. Voting will close on February 7th. So there's a solid amount of time left. Okay. Anyway, who would we vote for? Best creative arts streamer. Well, I don't know. I don't really know. You know, I know Oni and Ross, they're both really cool. I guess you can't go too wrong with either of them. I probably got to vote for Ross, I guess, because I don't know. He does, well, for art, music, food and drink, or making stuff. I mean, I know Ross does a lot of cool things. I know Trisha a little bit too. I'd say Oni or Ross for sure. That's who I'd go for. I mean, I've played on more of Ross's servers, and he put the gritty in Minecraft, guys. This guy put the gritty in Minecraft, so I feel like I'm probably gonna go for Ross on that. Where's Asmongold? Yep. Look, guys, the best MMO streamer, I feel like it's Asmongold just because he only ever streams MMOs. So I guess that's yeah. Best strategy game streamer. Oh man. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be honest. I heard this guy's really good at TFT. I don't know who this is. I gotta go for Albert or Toast. And here's the reason I'm going for the vote that I'm gonna go for. I mean, the award is best strategy game streamer, right? And Albert actually streams a bazillion strategy games. Toast, he's got the whole team thing going on. I mean, he's got a team for TFT or something, right? But I feel like Albert streams more strategy games. So I guess just I gotta vote for Albert. You know? Best chess streamer. Oh man. Tyler won for chess streamer. You know, I would normally go for Botez because I'm friends with them, but this seems funny, so I'm gonna go for Tyler 1 because it just seems funnier. So best software and game development streamer. I actually know some of them. You know, I'm gonna go for. Man, I mean, I don't really. I guess I'll go for Doug. I don't know too much about that kind of stuff. I went for Doug because he was better than me at Only Up, which has nothing to do with that award at all. But he's better than me at Only Up, so I give it to him for that. I don't know. I didn't say I was gonna vote fairly. Just gonna say, best fighting game streamer. Oh, Etzwalls. I've never even watched him play a fighting game, but he's the only one. I'm biased. I vote for my friends. That's how it goes. Best speedrun streamer. Oh man, I saw this guy do Only Up. He's really good. Virtual's really good at that racing game. I gotta vote for Squeaks because I'm biased, but I mean, there's not many wrong answers here. They're all really good. I think this is the toughest one we've seen so far. Like, this one was not the easiest to decide. I've seen them all before, so it's like, it's tough. Hidden gem. I mean, I don't really know how to vote on this one. Like, this is, I don't know any of it's hard to, I'm just not going to vote on it because I don't know how to vote on that. Best battle royale streamer. Asian Jeff, Nice Wig, Cypher, and It's Timmy. I mean, all I can say is It's Timmy. You had me at It's Timmy because it is Timmy, guys. It's like, I think, okay, if Timmy doesn't win this, I'd be surprised, but I mean, yeah, you read his name, you already know who to vote for is what I would say. It's Timmy. It's just got to be Timmy. I hope Timmy's here too. Okay, he's not here too, but I got to vote. Oh, this is a tough one. All right, so this one's tough because I'm friends with most of them. Most enjoyable streamer to watch. Okay, so it's not like the best one. It's most enjoyable to watch. I mean, I'll say I don't watch too much. I mean, Tarek's really funny. Tens is really cool too. You know, I got to go for Tens. I got to go for Tens probably. Tarek's my boy. He's my boy too, but most of the time I watch him, he's recasting, you know, the Valorant tournament. It's not a bad thing, but, you know, in terms of watching, I guess I see Tens play more. So I guess I'll just go for that. Som is great, too. That was a tough one. I'm gonna be honest. I think there's no wrong answer here. Well, actually, I don't know Super TF too well, but Tarek Somson, like, there's no wrong answer here. It's a tough one. But I would vote for tens. I think Rising Star Award. I mean, doesn't this person play GTA roleplay? I think I ran into them once. But this is, I don't know, man. I'm gonna go for this person is Nunu, right? She works with Jason, our brother. So I guess I'll go for them. They're pretty cool. The few times we hung out with them. Best roleplay streamer. Oh man, Phantom Agent 00. I don't know either of them. Wait, is this where Phantom Tax comes from? What does that mean? I have no clue, but I gotta go for Omi or Mr. K. I don't know. It's tough. I think they're both doing great. I mean, if I'm totally honest, I do think Mr. K is just one of the best role players of all time. But the other thing I think is, I feel like Omi's improved so much, right? I mean, guys, if you think about it, his name was Marty Banks because his only goal was to rob banks because he was really good at hacking. But I feel like he's improved a lot. Like, I think it's a tough choice between Omi and Mr. K for me. I do think, like, Mr. K probably maybe slightly better role player, but I feel like Marty has come such a long way that, like, I mean, it's hard. I gotta vote for Marty. I mean, I have to, guys. I just have to. Best Minecraft streamer. Oh, this is a bad one. Okay, so this is a tough one, guys, because I literally know all of them. I've played games with all of them a lot. I mean, it's I don't think I can vote on this one. I mean, this is genuinely the hardest one because I'm pretty good friends with every single one of them. Usually I can just always be like, oh, I'm good friends with this person. I'm biased. I'll vote for them. But this is hard. I mean, oh man, I don't know. I mean, I genuinely don't know which one to. Okay, you know, let's just think about this. Quackity, he doesn't stream a whole ton, right? He doesn't stream a whole ton. Neither does Tina. In terms of hours streamed, they're lower on the list. So, you know, Quackity's got a server to run, which means in terms of streaming Minecraft, he doesn't do it as much as people. Tina streams about 40 hours a month max. So, you know, Foolish streams Minecraft every single day. Tubbo even has an alt channel. I think it's between Foolish and Tubbo because they actually stream it all the time. Yeah, I'm voting for Foolish. There's no wrong answer though. That's another tough one for sure. I'd go for Foolish just because he streams it the most. If you're talking about Minecraft streamer, all of them do a lot for Minecraft, but I mean he just streams it the most. I mean this one's pretty easy for me. I'd go for Extra Emily. I feel like she does so much crazy IRL stuff. I don't really watch a lot of them too much, but I know Emily does a lot of crazy stuff. Like she was an Uber driver for a day. She'll like do all this crazy stuff. She cooked a steak and got accused of cooking crack on the street. So she does a lot of crazy stuff. That's pretty cool. Stream game of the year. I mean, so this isn't game of the year, right? Like Baldur's Gate, it's a great game. I think it's boring to watch. I don't like watching Baldur's Gate, and I love the game. I played it mostly off stream because it's a good game, but I think it's boring to watch because the appeal of the game is making your own story. So I feel like I can't give it a Baldur's Gate, even though it's a good game, because for me, the appeal was making my own story. I think it was probably Lethal Company or GTA. And here's why. These weren't collaborative games. Like, we had a race. We would try and collaborate, but you weren't really playing directly together. It's got to be one of these two. I mean, I feel like GTA took off, like, I mean, guys, nopixel came out. Like, I'm gonna go Lethal Company here, because nopixel came out, like, near the end of the, right? Didn't it come out, like, literally, I mean, I feel like I gotta go Lethal Company here. If nopixel came out earlier, sure, but it's for last year, right? During the past year. GTA came out, like, end of December or middle of December. It had, like, a week or two of last year, right? So I'll give it a Lethal Company just because it is for last year. If it was for this year, though, it'd be quite different. Best shared channel. Well, we got to go for our brother, Jason. I guess, I'll be honest, I don't know most of them. There's the Botez sisters. They're awesome too, actually. But right now in my brain, we're thinking Jason. He made us 36K, so got to give it to Jason. Or I guess Nick. And let's see. Best content organization. OTK. What the heck is AMP? Guys, okay. Someone's gonna be upset at me for who is AMP? Am I AMP is what is AMP? Am I supposed to know this? Oh, that's Kai Sanat. He has a group? I didn't even know he had a group. Oh my god. Okay, well, this just goes to show how little... I mean, guys, all I do is play games, so I've never... I mean, I'm gonna say off the bat, I'm probably not gonna vote for AMP because I just Googled AMP, and the first thing that showed up was an AMP web component framework. Second thing was a YouTube channel? Is this their YouTube channel? It must be. Oh, it is. Oh, wow, they're pretty... How do I not... How have I never heard of them? I straight up had to Google. Okay, well, let's see. OTK, AMP, Offline TV, and Vishojo. Esports or content organization that has created the best content. Oh, man, that's... Okay, that's a tough one. I mean, OTV still makes consistent videos on their channel. I know it's not quite the same in terms of like streaming, but they do create consistent stuff. OTK still does a lot. I mean, this is tough. I mean, okay, this is gonna be a wild vote, guys. But so I know OTK, Offline, Vishojo, they all do a lot of good stuff. I have no idea what AMP does. I'm gonna vote for them because they're the odd one out here. I don't know I know the rest of them are all great choices, and then this one I've never met them, don't know anything about them, so I'm gonna vote for them because they're unique, at least in my brain. So it's got to be AMP. I mean, it's got to be easiest choice of my life. Best streamed series, Generation Loss, because I was in it. Okay, guys, Generation Loss, easy choice here. I was in this, and I'm. Oh wait, no, I was in Nightmare Price too. Oh Christ. Well, it's Generation Loss anyway. Rambu's great. Okay, so apparently I was in more than one of them, but you know, that's how it goes. Best streamed event, the Sea Dog charity auction. Oh man, that was the one. That was the one where our shorts sold for like 11K or something, right? The dodgeball championship was fun to watch, though. I mean, I'll be honest, the charity auction was really great. It was for good cause. It was all good stuff, but in terms of exciting, like the dodgeball thing was exciting. And I was in it. So I'm a little biased. I got to go for dodgeball just because it was very exciting. Best international streamer. This tops streamers excelling in content creation for a global audience. Oh. Yeah, I mean, Quackity made the whole server, right? I mean, I know, I mean, I'm just not sure. I mean, Etzwalls is great, but didn't Quackity make a server literally for international Minecraft, and he had all the... I mean, I don't know Rivers or Cellbit all that much. I got to go Quackity for that one. I mean, there's probably things I don't know, but I'd give it to Quackity just for that. Okay, best breakthrough streamer. You may not have heard of them before. Yeah, they're right. I only know Squeaks is the only one I know. Best VTuber. Oh man, this is a tough one. You know, guys, I'm gonna be totally honest. It's gotta be. I gotta say, like, Mouse is definitely who pops into mind. I'll say I'm really glad Shoto made it on there, but I will say when I think of best VTuber, Mouse really pops into mind for some reason. It's really hard to you know, change that. I think Filion's awesome too, actually. I almost feel like Filion is an IRL streamer of VTubers, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'd have to give it to Mouse. I mean, I think they're all great. They're all definitely great. But Yeah, I give it a mouse for sure. I mean, I'll be honest, it was 100% mouse. The only reason I paused for a second was because, I mean, I do know most of them and they're all amazing. But, like, yeah, that was, I mean, yeah, it's pretty much best just chatting streamer. Best streamer that does just chatting content, such as conversing with chat, video commentary, reacting to news. I mean, yeah, like, Azan, he does a lot of... Oh, there's 5 people here. Interesting. I mean, isn't this literally all Hassan does? And Will, too. I mean, I think this is literally all Hassan does, so he's got it pretty good at it. Best variety streamer. XQC, KCO, Sea-Dog, Fuzzly, Ludwig. Guys, I'm going to be honest. I know most of the people here except Casio, but, like... I mean, give me 1 second here. Hold on. Okay. I'll pull up Ludwig's website real quick. Let's take a little look here. We got let's take a look at the variety streamers. Ray has 92-hour streams, pretty good. Leslie has 90 hours streamed, not bad. Not bad. It's probably because of GTA. I have 154. Jesus, I'm like a way ahead. But long story short, guys, what does Ludwig have here? What does Ludwig have? He has 57 hours streamed, right? So, best streamer that broadcasts a variety of content. I mean, you know, they stream, but I mean, this guy streams the most by 10 miles. Well, actually, Connor's a close second for me, I think. KCO's the best. I actually don't know anything about KCO, but I mean, it's got to be X or Sea-Dog. Maybe Sea-Dog, actually. It's pretty close. Between X and Sea-Dog, I'd say, yeah, I'd say, between the two of them, probably. X does variety. Well, he does variety in the sense of you get tunneled in on one thing for like a month, and then you move on to the next thing. Those would be my votes, probably. Let's see. For sure, X. That's what I would say, too. I'd say X or Connor. That'd be my votes. That's not variety. What do you mean? Guys, listen. If people are streaming like not even they're streaming like less hours. They're literally streaming less hours. It's hard to compete when you're straight up not streaming as much. So, you know, if the competition is who's streaming the most variety, if you're streaming more, you're gonna have more variety just purely because of the hours, you know. So that's I go for X or Connor for sure. I think Connor does more split up in a short time, but yeah. Let's see. It's not about who streams more. I mean, I think it is. I think the more you stream, the more variety you're probably gonna have. So that's just what I think. I mean, there's no actual metric here. Let's see. Connor does a lot. Yeah, Connor does the most variety in general. But yeah, that's what I think. It's between Connor and X for me. That's what I would say. Check out KCO. Well, I mean, I can't really vote for. I've never seen him before. I feel like I can't. Yeah, I can't really do that. X has done GTA RP since the start of January. Isn't this for 2023? Why would that even... Guys, people saying X has only streamed GTA RP for the past 1 month of 2024, when this vote is for 2023 of the whole year, and they're talking about 1 month of 2024 for the wrong year. What do you guys anyway, I think it's between X and Connor. We're talking about the whole year of 2023, guys. These guys stream way more. They've done more stuff. I mean, for the past 1 month, yeah, of the wrong year of 1 month, yeah, he only plays GTA RP, yeah, but first of all, you're talking about the wrong year. Second of all, you're yeah. How did you outsmart 8K people? I didn't outsmart anybody. It's just I don't even think I'm being smart about it. It's just basic. It's yeah, anyway. Yeah, it's between X and Connor. I kind of want to give it to Connor almost because he'll do weird stuff sometimes. So, okay. Let's see. It's a vote for 2024, but we're voting for. Yeah, you use the metrics from. Okay, I mean, guys, if you want to look more like we can look at other months, but I can promise you, you're just gonna look. Okay, fine. Let's check 2023 then. I don't think Ludwig was here like much for that, but check it out. Like 90 hours. Do you know how many hours other people doing? It's crazy. But I will say Ludwig focuses more on shows as opposed to variety. But we can do the same thing if you guys. I don't even know why I'm doing this because I feel like it barely matters. But like, I mean, yeah, it's not bad hours, and it's not even about the hours. But guys, it's not even fully about the hours. I'm just saying, if I vote for a certain streamer, the specific thing is the stream, right? And if someone's streaming 200 hours, I gotta say, like, yeah, I'd be more likely to give them, you know, stuff. You said it's a little about that. I think that matters to me. But there's no wrong answer. Like, I don't know why people are arguing as if there's some hard metric. I'm just saying, for me, if I'm voting for streamer of the year, a variety streamer, any kind of, if it has streamer in the name, if you stream more, I'm going to give you points for streaming more. Like, I don't know if that's hard to understand, but yeah, it's like if you're voting for streamer of the year, if they stream more, I'm more likely to give them a few points for that because they stream more. For streamer of the year, streaming more helps. Yeah, I don't think that's a crazy concept there. So that's just my opinion. If you think it doesn't matter who streams more, that's fine too. I'm just saying, for me, voting for a streamer, whoever streams more, that's worth something. So yeah. Anyway, I'd go for Connor or X there. You did the same for the Minecraft category. Why are people mad now? I have no idea. I have no idea, but that's totally fine. It's just, I'm just saying my votes. You can disagree. There's no problem there. But anyway, Sapphire Award. Best female marginalized. This award goes to the streamer is formed against the odds. Industry 90s. Okay. Oh, wow. There's a lot of people here. Oh man, this is a tough one. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. There's really not many wrong answers here. I'll say the two that I want to vote for the most are probably Ray or Emily, I'd say. I don't know who. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. There's no bad choices here, though. This is a tougher one. Ray, because of the movie. I mean, I don't know if being in a movie makes you a better streamer of the year, right? That's the award. I don't know, guys. It's tough. I go between these two. Obviously, all great choices. Actually, I don't know Lydia Violet very well, but I know the top four. I know them for sure. You know, I'd probably give it to Emily because she does do a lot of crazy. How did Emily get in so many categories here? I mean, she does do a lot of crazy stuff. Like, she does a lot of crazy stuff, I'd say. Let's see, League of Their Own, a Pioneer. I mean, that's probably Emily again. Yeah, she does a lot of crazy stuff, like all the time. I feel like every other day for her would be some crazy event if I tried to do it. So, like, there's a day where she did Uber driving for like a day, delivering food and all this crazy stuff. So, I feel like there's a lot of things. She just does a lot of stuff. I mean, she's nominated for a Gamer of the Year. I mean, I don't know Clicks. I don't know Jinxie, Kaide. I know Tarek and Shroud. Guys, this could be bad. I think Shroud's Gamer of the Year. Obviously, everyone knows him for FPS games, but here's the thing about Shroud. I've seen him play World of Warcraft. I've seen him play, like, the most dank, like, random grinder games, and he's always dedicated and really good at it. So I'm going to go for Shroud just because, like, he's not just good at FPS games. He'll play, like, random junk all the time. It's crazy. Honestly, I'm going to say, guys, if Shroud, like, you know the variety streamer of the year? Where was it? Up here? If Shroud was up here, I would have voted for Shroud. Just going to say. If Shroud was up here, I think he's actually the best variety streamer of the year. He plays whatever he wants, and he always does good at it all the time. I'll see him at, like 2 a.m. or something, streaming some random MMO, and he'll just play it. He just doesn't. He'll play any variety as long as he's having fun. So if Shroud was up for variety streamer of the year, I would have voted for him too. So streamer of the year. Oh Christ, guys, I'm out of touch. I don't know like half of the people on this. I only know Mouse and Quackity. I mean, I've heard of Kai Cenat before. I personally haven't watched him. I think it's because he doesn't do as much gaming, maybe. Does he do a lot of gaming? I mostly know about gaming streamers, so maybe that's my problem. But, I mean, I've heard of him. I don't see him do too much gaming, which is why I haven't seen him a lot. And, I mean, I really only know Mouse and Quackity. And, hate to bring up the how often they stream thing, but, I mean, Mouse streams like 1 million hours. So for streamer of the year, Mouse streams, I'm voting for Mouse. Honestly, I think it'd be so cool if Mouse won. I mean, it'd be like, I mean, yeah, it'd just be definitely something crazy if she could win streamer of the year. I think it'd probably mean a lot more than, you know, like, cause like first of all, she's a VTuber, and it's you know, she's a girl. You know, like I feel like there's a lot of things people wouldn't expect Mouse to win. I think it'd be super cool if Mouse won. And she probably streams the most. I think she streams like a bazillion hours all the time. So, you know, that's something. Streamer of the year streams a lot. Makes sense, you know.